on the roof to the point of the shots with all the different angles, all the different videos, police cams, body cams, dash cams, people in the audience cams, the TV cams, all of it combined here in clip 20.
That's your senator. He votes with Biden or whoever happens to be furthest left. We got to get him elected. McCormick. We got to get McCormick. Press McCormick. He's a good man, too. He's a valiant fighter. He's a great, great gentleman. So we're going to bring him up for it. Can we bring him up for a couple of minutes later? A little bit later. All right. You get ready, McCormick. You get ready. I'll get you up here. The world will see a vibrant Republican Party that is bigger,
a
stronger,
suspect is running on the roof, and Trump is still on the stage.
That's what we are. We're the most united party. Now, I'm watching the fake news go crazy because they're saying the Republican Party has not been united since Ronald Reagan like it is right now. It was united under Ronald Reagan the second time. It was very united. And they said there's never been anything like it. They've never seen a movement like this.
Law enforcement reacting to a suspect on the roof. Trump still on the stage.
MAGA. MAGA means make America
It's gone over the radios. Suspect on the roof. Law enforcement running around trying to figure out what's going on. Trump still on the stage.
If he was doing the job, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful place with a gorgeous ocean, the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah,
now guns are drawn.
Thank you.
There he is right there.
It's now been a minute. Trump still on the stage.
Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a senator elected and to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's not easy.
Now everybody knows
because we have millions
guy on the roof
of people
getting into a prone position with a gun.
People. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here. And it's much tougher than if it happened. We had the strongest border ever. In recorded history, we had the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know.
So now they know guy on the roof with a gun, getting in prone position. Trump still on the stage.
If I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn boring. I try and explain.
It's been 90 seconds. Trump still on the stage.
Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left
now the
office.
cops
That
make
was the
eye
lowest
contact,
point,
go on
and
the
that
roof,
comes right
see the
from
shooter with the gun.
Government services comes right
now
out of
law enforcement
Border Patrol.
has had direct eye contact on the roof, shooter with the gun. Trump still on the stage.
Illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened.
Law enforcement on the radio.
I don't know what's going
Probably
on.
20
Shooter on the roof
million
with a gun. Trump still on the stage.
And that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something to say, take a look what happened.
He's turning this way. Be careful.
Part of an upcoming documentary from Chris Todd Nolan. So, I would say that's probably the best compilation we've seen. 3 minutes go by, known suspect on the roof. 3 minutes go by, known suspect on the roof. They don't get Trump off the stage. 2 minutes go by, known suspect on the roof, getting in prone position with a gun. They don't get Trump off the stage. 45 seconds, law enforcement has made direct contact with a guy on the roof with a gun, and they still don't take Trump off the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, that is impossible unless someone wanted it to happen. Now, what they're saying at this point is, I mean, this is unbelievable. They're claiming And again, the sworn testimony and then the stories that they're telling, I guess, in closed testimony, they're saying, well, Secret Service didn't pick up their radios that day. What? They didn't even have radios? Secret Service didn't have radios that day? So that when law enforcement is on the communications and saying, we got a suspect on the roof, we got a guy on the roof with a gun, we got a shooter on the roof, Secret Service just didn't even know? Even though Ron Rowe, I believe, it was either Ron Rowe or the deputy FBI director who said that they had a guy at the headquarters that was monitoring all communications. Well, if that's true, then 3 minutes before this first shot was fired, they knew there was a suspect on the roof. 2 minutes before the first shot was fired, they knew there was a guy getting in a prone position on the roof. This was the official law enforcement communications. And 45 seconds before there was the first shot fired, law enforcement communications said, shooter on the roof. So Secret Service easily should have gotten that communication, sent it to their agents next to the stage, and gotten Trump off the stage. Why didn't it happen? Did someone inside Secret Service want Donald Trump to get shot? How would that not happen? Now, if you're the local police, you might have the regret of, gee, I guess I should have been screaming, take Trump off the stage, take Trump off the stage. But they probably assumed that when we communicated that on the radio, Secret Service would know there's a shooter on the roof, and Secret Service stood down and let Trump get shot and a man get killed. Oh, this is a breaking news right